I'm Lynn Sampson. So you've decided to have a spaghetti dinner, but you have no idea where to begin. This brief tutorial is going to take you through everything you need to know to have a successful spaghetti dinner to raise funds for someone that you care about. It is really super easy if you have the instructions and with MTAF's help. And it's fun. The first thing to consider is volunteers. Who can you get to help you? Because you don't want to do this alone. You may have friends through your church, through your work, through your community. The patient for whom you're doing the fundraiser may have family members that can help you. They may also have connections through sports or through their work or through their community. Get volunteers to sign up to help before the event, at the time of the event, and after the event. The next thing to consider is the date of the event. You want to consider your community calendar and other things that are going on so that you don't conflict with them. You want to make sure that you're not having your spaghetti dinner at the same time as there's a major community baseball game. But maybe what you want to think about doing is having your spaghetti dinner after the baseball game. So it can be a natural place for people to go after another community event. People want to get together, they want to have fun, they will come, and they like to eat. But the thing to consider is a spaghetti dinner really what you want to do? Or do you want to do a pancake breakfast? Or do you want to do a hot dog sale? Any type of meal can be both profitable and fun. The next thing to think about is pricing the event right. The reality is, if you use your time correctly, you will hopefully be able to get a lot of the things you need for your event donated. For example, you can go to your grocery store, ask for donations of spaghetti, of sauce, of pancakes mix, of maple syrup. You can also get donations often of plates, of cups, of silverware. Retailers and small businesses are often very, very willing to give products, but are not able to give financial contributions. So this is a way for them to give back. In return, you will give them one of the NTAF gift in kind forms, and they will have a tax deduction for the amount of the gift that they have given for the fundraiser. Next, after you have selected the time and you have selected the date, you're going to select the location. And you want to make sure that you select a location that is pretty central to your community, something that's easy to get to, something that's accessible. A church, a hall, an auditorium, a kitchen, a school kitchen. These are all great places to have events. Generally, you need to have a kitchen to cook your meal, but perhaps with a hot dog sale, you could even do that outside. But pick an event, a place where people will want to come. Think about decor. It's fun to do seasonal decor. It's also easy to do seasonal decor. You can take things from your own house over to be used at the spaghetti dinner or the pancake breakfast. You can also purchase things inexpensively at various stores. Or, again, get them donated. The next thing to think about is publicity. You need to think about how you're going to get the word out about your event. NTAF can help you by designing a flyer that advertises your event. This should be put up all over your community. You can put it up at your library, your police station, the fire station, the supermarket, the dry cleaner, any place there is a public bulletin board. Put up a flyer about the event and people will come. You might also want to put up a little piece about the patient in whose honor the event is being given, because that will make people feel like they're really making a difference in the life of that patient. Next, you want to prepare tickets. They can be as simple as little tear-off tickets. They can be sold ahead of time by having the people that want to come contact you or one of your volunteers to purchase the tickets, and NTAF can help design the tickets for you. They should also be sold the day of the event. Next, think about how you're going to get word out through your newspapers, through your e-news, if there's an electronic newspaper that comes out in your community, through various press releases. NTAF can help you write press releases to promote your events. Get them in the local paper. People will come, and papers like to put in events that benefit people in their community. It makes them feel, as a newspaper, as if they are doing something good as well. When the day of the event comes, give yourself plenty of time to cook the sauce, plenty of time to cook the spaghetti, but also set up tables with organ donor awareness materials. A fundraiser is a classic place to get out the word about the importance of organ, tissue, and marrow donation, and educate people about the importance of donation, because they are there to support someone who needs a transplant. In the case of a catastrophic injury, you may want to talk about or have materials that NTAF can provide about the costs associated with spinal cord injury, so that people can understand that this is a lifelong challenge for families. Finally, when you think about your spaghetti dinner, think about other add-ons you might want to have to get more people involved and raise more money. You could think about doing a bake sale, having people, children, make different items to sell at the spaghetti dinner or the pancake breakfast. You could think about having an auction with different themed baskets. Maybe there's a sports basket. Maybe there's a pampering basket. Again, lots of times store owners will love to donate things for these baskets because they get a tax write-off with our gift in kind form. Perhaps you also want to consider entertainment. Have a band come, have some dancing. Often bands or guitar players or other musicians will donate their time to come and support a good cause. Also gives them good publicity. Finally, you may want to consider having a celebrity come. If it's Christmas, bring Santa, bring the Easter Bunny, bring a local sports celebrity. Think about people, the types of people that are coming to your event will want to see. And finally, at the end, make sure you have plenty of people for the fun cleanup. It's very important, obviously, to leave the facility the way you found it. Cleanup tends to be the time when most people like to leave, but I'm sure with a good volunteer list, you'll have lots of people to help you, and you can have a very successful fundraising spaghetti dinner or pancake breakfast. And just be aware, people will come, and even though the fee may only be $5 or $10, they may often give $15, $20, even $100 because they want to support the cause. Some of NTAF's best fundraisers in honor of its patients are those where there's a loving community who wants to get together to help someone that they care about. People will go out, they want to have fun, so why shouldn't they have fun at your spaghetti dinner? Thanks so much for your time, and feel free to contact NTAF if we can be of further assistance.